We'll just have to go with that. Just gotta watch the anime opening. It took them 2 seconds to start. Are we sure we're the good guys? We're destroying this city. You don't think so? Really? I wonder, is it like that on all the previous streams? If so, people probably think I'm crazy. Anything after it's come out. Yeah, me neither. I think we'll just have to cancel this one, start a new one, but that would just start us at main menu, you know, no true damage done. Yeah, it says share party audio is, or include microphone audio in clips. Maybe that's what it is? Maybe, wait, who allowed their voices to be shared.
Mine too, just to see if there was...
Mm-hmm.
Apparently my fucking thing was set on...
So only a stream or two?
Maybe it would be on my end, since it might be like a privacy thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I bet I've never turned mine on though for if... Well, no, I know I have mine on somehow, but I've never changed it because I can hear myself when you or Adrian do it.
I literally have no idea because...
That's odd.
Yeah. I know I didn't change it because I didn't even know it was there.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I don't know if I said it the last time.
But you can't hear yourself now?
Oh, did you not stop the stream?
No, it's still on air.
I can totally hear myself now, yeah. No worries. I just got back into the thing.
Yeah, the opening's not gonna be pretty for the... Or if we could just go ahead and start fresh so we don't have this ugly...
No, it don't matter. Lots of streams have technical things in the beginning. It's fine.
Alright. Yeah, so, this will be my first time playing anything Persona 5 past someone handing me a controller as I drive them through the map. If that makes sense. Like, I think I may have, just aimlessly walked around in the city a time or two.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is yours now. This is your playthrough. It's Nasty Crime Boy 69 time.
That's not the name.
I'm gonna call you that.
Oh no, I took too long to hit the start button, and now it's...
Look at this.
Okay.
Want to watch this again?
No, we don't. They would let me skip it after they get rid of their opening...
Their advertising.
Sponsors. It's like, that's a little dirty. I'm just gonna say, that's a little dirty that I have to see who made the game before I can skip the video. Okay, so it's gonna be a... Hang on, let's go to configuration first. Japanese voices off, vibration on, dialogue voices on, auto advance off, animation subtitles on, cursor memory on. What the hell does that mean?
Cursor memory? I don't remember. Persona memory, however, is... So persona memory...
Battle memory.
Persona memory, like, whatever persona you ended the fight with will be the one that you have at the start of the next fight. I actually had persona memory off because I liked starting the fight with the persona that I have, would like equipped. You know what I mean?
Like, it's like starting a fight with Pikachu if you're Ash. Because he's just always your guy who's out.
I guess. There's just sometimes, like, you don't know what you're getting into a fight sometimes. So it would be nice to always start with your strongest persona. Because you can always switch on your turn, right? So, for instance, my persona, like...
But so what's battle memory?
I don't remember. Remember the most recent battle instructions. I'm not sure what that means. I never noticed it, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, screen brightness. I shouldn't have to worry about screen... We'll take that brightness up just a smidge.
I always do.
No. Get that vibrance of the
Camera
city.
speed is irrelevant.
Yes.
It's not like an action game, so...
Alright, so we're gonna start a new game.
Yeah, boy.
Download content.
You ever seen menus this fucking stylish, bro?
I don't like that the one that's supposed to be a psychedelic swirl is moving. It's making me feel a little... Woo!
Oh, I see now. I didn't even notice it was moving at first.
Because my eyes automatically cross to see with the peripherals that something's moving, and it's all... Yeah, since it was free, we have all the DLC stuff from the standard version. We ain't gonna put money into the ultimate stuff, but you can receive various bonuses by reading Persona 5 save file. Receive bonuses? What? I don't have any.
Persona 5 save file?
No, I don't. So that's completely obsolete. It means nothing. They're just... I would have assumed that would have only procced if you had already had some.
The money was the best part, in my opinion.
Oh, you got to carry over your existing money?
No, you just got 50,000 yen in the beginning.
Well,
instead of the,
I don't. The normal, I could hit okay, but it ain't gonna do no good.
You do what you need to do.
Well, it's okay. We can receive those non-existent save bonuses anytime.
Yeah, apparently.
The language can also be changed later, so you literally don't have to commit to a single thing.
No, but it'd be weird to change language mid-game to me. For your convenience, I would just go English, so you don't have to read as much.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because the English isn't bad or anything. Like it's Persona has really good dubbing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, and it's not like I'm gonna want to. I'm not gonna read aloud every bit of dialogue.
Well, a lot of I would say.
So like, to go in Japanese would make it to where, just if anyone's watching the stream, that they might as well just play the game themselves. If to me, like, if you're gonna have to read this word for word, there's, you know, especially with us talking over it, you know, that's just, you know.
Well, we probably won't be talking over a lot of the voice dialogue. Maybe some little interjections here and there, but.
Yeah, like, we ain't gonna, you know, just stomp all over the cutscenes or nothing.
Of course, I'm more likely to talk over the voice dialogue because of the delay.
It's possible. You'll be a few seconds behind, but... Do I have to hit a button?
Yeah.
Okay.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
Wait. Only those who have agreed to the above. There is no agreement. You've made a statement that this is a fictitious story. Statement. Okay, but only those who have agreed. Okay, I agree. It doesn't sound like something I should agree to, just based upon like sentence structure wise. I know what they're saying.
The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
Oh, this game's gonna ruin me, dude.
Yeah.
Those who oppose fate and desire change, from time to time, they were referred to as tricksters.
I
wouldn't describe myself as a trickster, though.
You are the trickster.
Trickster's like a...
No! Game, I just said I wasn't.
Distortion.
Trickster is a term... like an old term. Someone who brings change, you know?
Who, like the trickster? Or distortion? I'm getting confused. This city is much more like Vegas than I thought it'd be.
There's reasons for everything.
Wow, that place is packed.
There's something here.
I love this fucking music so much.
Dude, the amount of times I've heard you say that.
Dude, fuck off, it's good.
Here, moving immediately.
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away
now. Okay. Her goggles give her what look like massive buck eyes.
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Dude, I have no idea. Like, I heard it, and if it wasn't for the letters being written out, I'd have no idea what that mysterious transmission just said.
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just
yeah.
I'm getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that.
There he
right there.
Take him down, Joker.
Why'd you take his mask off if that's what he turns into?
Because that's the only way to fight him.
Preparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker.
Persona! Go down. There.
Hold on before their backup gets here.
Did I do good? I feel like you can't mess that up.
Yeah, not really. Unless you just guard the whole time, maybe.
Morphin? Be careful. Joker, behind you. Go through that door.
Time to steez my way out of here.
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Hmm? Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
How much does exploration matter at points like this?
Right now, it doesn't matter at all. Like when you actually are doing these dungeons, it matters. But because there's treasure and stuff.
Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't no treasure or anything.
Not right now. No, this is just introduction stuff that doesn't matter. It matters to the story, but don't worry about anything like missing anything right now.
Wait, what you just said was not what's in that dialogue box.
Oh no, that's just kind of a little. I don't know. They say like a short phrase, but don't actually voice the whole thing. They're kind of like stock phrases, just to let you know who's talking by voice alone.
I see. Like that.
Yeah.
Wow, it doesn't take them any time to
shit,
add
bro.
in that new shit.
Yeah.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you.
What?
Even you can't take on this many.
Yeah, wanna bet?
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
So now the opening sequence has me getting saved? Before I even know how good of a character I am and how much this means, she just comes in and shows me up. I like the lever action though.
Yeah, it's dope.
But they're just standing there watching her do this to their friends.
That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
The enemy readings have decreased?
But yet, she's killed half of them. I'm really concerned about the cod pieces on these Panther dudes, though. These Jaguar sports cups, dude.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
He's airborne, so he's probably weak to gun.
I have no idea.
Not as much as I had hoped.
That's the landing! I think that's the last of them?
I don't think so. There's probably a bunch more.
I have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
Fuck if I know.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
I need a grappling hook to get up there. What the?
She's a gymnast.
Joker, you need to get out of there.
That don't explain what I just saw.
It's perfectly explained.
Alright, let's do it!
I feel like it's a Japanese game explains it more so than she's a gymnast.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Do I wear equestrian pants?
I don't know.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
Excuse me, guys. I got a steez. Not like I couldn't just run across the walkway.
You're so reckless, you know that?
Am I reckless?
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go over there.
That's a nice jump. Wait. Don't all these... Yep. They all have guns. Catch me! God, worst stage dive ever.
Time to crowd surf.
Suspect secure. Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out. Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
I blamed the girl who said she was gonna hold everyone off. Because obviously y'all were not all held off. Is that sodium pentothal? They took my pants and gave me my school pants back?
Wake him up.
Wow, cops are douches.
Douches?
Well, I thought dicks and then went douches.
You still don't get it, do you? Give it up.
I'm a kid. I don't think you're allowed to brutalize me like this.
What? You want another shot?
Honestly, yeah, I'd rather another shot.
What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Yeah. Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
That's not my shit, I swear.
Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Well, I feel like you were enjoying beating my ass. Normal, I guess.
Yeah, normal's pretty good.
Do you wish to begin the game with normal difficulty? That's why I said it.
You should know
If you do Merciless, he just kills you there.
Merciless, I've never played Merciless.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
How can I take the full responsibility if I don't leave whole?
There's only pieces of me left.
Okay, so do they want my last name first here or my first name?
Your first name. Also, you'll want to lowercase those other letters.
Yes, you are correct. My name probably is not meant to just be yelled. Oh, wow, there's... My name... Ikero... Oh. I have to learn how to use this keypad. Let's see.
Kurokawa.
Man, spelling is such a weakness of mine. Even, like, just looking at a keyboard just destroys my brain.
Damn, you almost didn't have enough fucking letter spots for that.
Yeah, that's almost too long of a name. And then confirm. That's my name.
Don't wear it out.
You can sign your name? No, that's a really sloppy signature. Let me rewrite that.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
Off what?
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
And I'm your client, so...
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Ah, Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
Okay, I have direct evidence to why it is actually safe to be in the same room as me. Because those guys have been beating me for hours and they're still okay.
True.
I understand. I didn't expect it'd be you.
Yeah, I guess we've met.
You'll be answering my questions this
Yeah.
time. Those bastards.
No, that's mine. It's okay. I came in here with just enough for a little...
A little
Can
buzz.
you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot.
Well, at this point in time in the game, I've actually not been through much.
Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them.
I don't have much faith in the judicial system that they're laying out before me. When the prosecution
Why
came...
ever would that be?
I mean, I have theories already.
That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either.
I'll be as honest as I can be.
What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident?
I don't know what the incident is.
I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution.
Is this supposed to be about the defecation charges they have against me?
It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Just shit all over those guys when they were chasing me. Wow, I can be aloof or just kind of straight up a douche. Of course you couldn't. Why do you want to know?
This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case, after all.
Wait, but she's the prosecution.
Yeah.
Which means, literally, you're here purposefully so you can use it in court.
Yeah, you'd
It
think.
seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal
Where's
another's
my lawyer?
heart? Now, tell me
Yeah,
your account
where's
of
the
everything.
defense attorney? I'm supposed to get some representation. In fact, I'm not supposed to answer any questions without my defendant.
Actually, you know what? This
This is
and I'm
Japan.
not-
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say.
I only know legal rules. I'd assume it's similar.
We did like write their constitution, so
Yeah.
Start from the very beginning.
I just start sending her everything telepathically, like Xavier.
You are held captive.
Yes.
A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance.
Sounds about right.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none.
This is an unjust game.
But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What is it?
I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world.
What if actually beating this game does save the world? What if this is the playthrough that saves the world,
I
Danny?
think everyone in the world would have to beat this game, and that would save the world.
I don't, dude, if something good happens a day after I beat this game, I'm taking full credit for it.
The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago.
If it takes me half a year to beat this game, that line's gonna be a little prophetic.
Your world's future, as well as your own.
It won't take that long.
Yeah, sure. Save progress. Save number 1.
I recommend making multiple saves throughout the game.
Okay. At different
Like on different
hotspots?
slots.
Yeah, but like at different chapters or hotspots
I mean,
frequently?
more like just a few days between each other, you know?
Okay. A particular reason for that?
Well, one is if you decide to reload for any reason because you fucked something up or missed. Like, let's say that you hung out with Ryuji.
So that means I need to have like 3 or 4 different saves and just keep them in a rotating cycle?
Let's say like you hung out with a guy and to like get his rank up, right? And get friendship points. And then the next day he invites you to the movies. And you can't rank up at the movies, but it will give you friendship points. You could reload to the day before, do something that's actually worthwhile, and then go to the movies with him.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I'm detecting that that's something that happens a lot. But if we're going to be using
I only had to do it like once or twice.
Spoiler-free guide, wouldn't that help prevent that?
Wait, are we using a guide?
I thought we were. Or...
I mean...
You were able to figure it all out without a guide, but I don't know if
Yeah,
I
and
will.
I'll be here. I'll give you suggestions. I had like 2 weeks of free time left. Really 3 weeks, or like 3.5 weeks by the time the 3rd semester was over total. So like, I would say as long as you get the things that I say to get prioritized and done, then you'll be fine.
This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Did that girl not vouch for me? What the fuck?
No, she did.
That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Is she my lover? She loves that occult
I just now
shit.
remembered what you were referencing. But...
Yeah.
I get the feeling that's what's going on.
This happens to me like once a week at least.
What, when shit pauses? What? If you're ever confused about what to do or where to go, look to the upper right corner of the screen to view various hints. Head to your new lodging. Exit the subway station. God damn, dude, my guy has such a fast walk.
I kind of like that, so you can walk and it doesn't feel too slow.
I mean, I'm just gonna have to adjust because I've never seen anyone walk that fast. That girl in the white coat stood out to me somehow. She's not just another random NPC. Take a right after the apartment with the stairs.
Right.
Thank you, officer.
Kind of a downtime. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna go eat. You won't need my help with anything between then and now. I will be back.
Looks like no one's home.
Parcel delivery.
Yeah. Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, LeBlanc's in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
Okay, so look for LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Can you tell me where LeBlanc is, Mr. Officer? past the tobacco shop here. Which one's the tobacco shop, sir? Mm-hmm. LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Maybe down here. Lots of cats in this city. That's a dining bar, so that's a restaurant.
That doesn't make sense.
Bar and dining. Okay, so he's a, absolute ray of sunshine. What the? Okay, so it's definitely not down here. Hey. Just found it. It's where the cat was.
Transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right.
Was it a clam? Or is it oysters that have pearls? I don't know. I need another hint.
They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
You tell him, Mr. Manager.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe.
Loitering.
So, you're the guy.
That's me. Please take care of me.
Uh-huh.
You seem so unimpressed.
I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh?
Yes, I am the most unruly.
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... well, not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room.
Comfy.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
I mean, yeah, sure, if you want to.
You look like you want to say something.
It's big. There's a lot of room.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Your house is... I don't know how I got here, but I think it was a block down is where you actually live. I just got one thing is, why do you have all these gas tanks in here, Sojiro? Are you planning on committing some sort of crime? Insurance fraud or something?
You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
No problems. Damn, I'm kind of digging your shoes, dude.
Now then. I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
That's as much as I've gathered, yes.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah?
God, he busted his own face.
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
I mean, if I ain't allowed to go to school back home, I don't know that they had a lot of other options.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
I mean,
it's best you not
valid
talk about
point.
anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know.
Alright. Shop talk
Behave
only.
yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
Probation seems a little extreme for getting sued.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
Okay.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
What's Shujin?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
Okay.
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there.
I'm sure they're all hate me.
There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know?
Yeah.
What a waste of my Sunday.
Why did I wait till a Sunday to come out here? It makes a lot more sense to do this on like a... Especially since I've already been kicked out of school. Show up on a Friday or Saturday, dude.
Your luggage arrived a little while ago.
Sojiro's right.
I brought it up here for you.
Oh, thank you. Is that the box with the dolphin on it? Or is that supposed to be a salmon? Maybe a salmon. What's in the cardboard box? Sent from back home. Full of clothes. Necessities. Covered in dust. If I draw a line in the dust with my finger, I mean, okay. Is this coffee? A bag? Okay, there's this little awkward, okay, junk little floor. What do you mean, is this supposed to be my bed? Okay. Just see what and all we got here, and then we start cleaning. Just a little dusting. Am I mopping with the broom? Gotta put my sheets on. It's a pretty good cleaning montage. Wait, I've been cleaning a while and all I got accomplished was the sheets on the bed and those papers. Although those papers did look like they've been where they were for quite some time, so there's probably a bunch of them.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
What did you think I'd be doing up here?
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy.
That's right.
Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right?
That could be cleaning.
I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. Got that?
Okay. Can you get sick from staying up too late? Going to bed is a special action that advances time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. Prepare for tomorrow. Go to sleep. Can I... Okay, yeah, so... Guess I might as well just go to sleep.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Okay, so this is a flashback. God damn, dude.
How dare you cross me?
Stop it! Let me go! No!
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want.
Call him if you want.
The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
You good?
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths.
Well, my favorite line's coming up.
I steer this country.
Oh wait, no, maybe I missed it already.
Please take care of me.
What are you looking at?
No, I think it was the police are my bitches.
Yes, he just said it.
Yeah, yeah. I love the way he says it. The police are my bitches.
Help! Leave me alone or I'll call the cops. The cops. Yeah. The police are my bitches. Like,
See the show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
I kind of hate this woman.
mean, the police were his bitches.
But that didn't mean the judge had to be, and that didn't mean that the chick didn't need to stand up for what's just and right.
Look, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, I love that, like, chrome-plated cover on your phone.
Yeah, dude, my phone looks just like that. Back when I first played this game, my phone looks just like that.
You had that, like, chrome toolbox thing on your phone?
The back of it was, yeah.
Huh. Enemy. Kinky. Is that a... Okay, that's my location where I make my toilet wine. Dude, if they let you make toilet wine in the Velvet Room... Is something wrong with the locks on this door? 'Cause you have me chained, and you have the door chained shut. So is there something wrong with one of these features? Or are you just overcompensating?
I think they're
Trickster, welcome to my Velvet Room.
I don't like how deep your voice is. That's really unsettling.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
I'm standing.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well.
The place or you?
I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well. Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
I would rather avoid ruin.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
I have a lot of questions right now, though.
For not introducing the others.
Such as?
To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine.
He answered one of them.
Wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion.
Okay.
Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Okay, so my questions are, I'm aware of the fact that Igor is the only character to appear in all the Persona games. He is the interdimensional being.
Yeah, I think he is, yeah.
I watched the list and he's in the first one, so if he's not in all of them, he's in them from the earliest of continuities, so that, you know,
I was just trying to think if there were any other characters that fit that bill.
I guess it's possible, but I wouldn't suspect so, unless it's like a Persona itself.
Well, what's your question?
Why does he always appear in a different place? You know, like, he's considered the
He doesn't. He always appears in the Velvet Room.
Yes, but in my Velvet Room, in 5, it's a prison.
Yeah.
In the Velvet Room of 4, it's the limo. In the Velvet Room of 3, it's an elevator. You know, why the different...
Because he told you, the state of this room reflects the state of your own heart.
And do they talk about contracts in the other games?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was wondering if the prison was what other people saw as well. But no, that's a custom fit. Which makes it weird that there's so many other cells.
Oh.
Looks like you're up.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Well, it's just something they did for style. I mean, it would be pretty dumb to have one cell in an office desk looking at it. Although, having a desk directly in front of any cell is a little weird, especially in a circular room. It's like the guy just... It'd be a little odd.
We're talking about this when we should be talking about Sojiro's pimp hat.
I mean, his hat is his hat. I mean, what we should be talking about is that fucking strut.
The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle, too.
Aoyama means Blue Mountain.
Just for today. Let's go.
Yama means mountain or Blue Mountain?
Yama means mountain. Ao is blue.
Okay. I knew Yama was mountain because of Fujiyama.
Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Please take care of me, Sojiro. I like that he has a car just for women. Why'd you take your hat off to go into the school?
Do me a favor and be
polite.
All right?
How are you gonna take home the teachers if you ain't working your outfit to the fullest extent? I mean, it looks good as is, but I mean, the hat was the finesse, the cherry on top.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you.
This playthrough's gonna take
don't
ages.
cause me any trouble.
I mean, was that ever a doubt?
No, but like,
To reiterate, just so we're clear,
yeah,
you will immediately be
all the
expelled
talking in
if you cause
between.
any problems.
Well, I mean, I have to enjoy the game if I'm going to play it for
you're
150
good, dude.
hours.
No, dude, you're good, bro. Take your time.
I don't like that the principal looks exactly like I would imagine Humpty Dumpty, dude.
You're not the first person I've heard say that.
In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider.
And my teacher looks like she'd rather be anywhere but here. That's how I look when I'm at work, dude.
Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place
I
for
didn't
you
get away
to
with
go.
shit in my hometown. I got arrested.
I couldn't get away with murder, I'll tell you that. I couldn't even push a guy.
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
Okay, so in Japanese schools, is one teacher teach all subjects?
No.
Okay, so this is my homeroom teacher then?
Yes. In Japan, the way it works is like you have a teacher that always starts and ends the day. If that makes any sense.
Here's your student ID.
So it's like homeroom and okay. How many classes are in a Japanese day?
I think it probably varies between schools. This is a private school, so like.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance
Anyway,
office.
students don't move classes, the teachers do.
Okay.
And
so like you stay in the same classroom and the teachers
rotate.
rotate.
To protect you at all.
Instead of like American high schools where you rotate like the students do.
Would you protect me if I didn't cause any problems?
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Dude, Kobayakawa is a really long name.
Yeah, you can't even have it as your name. It's too long.
They did that because they didn't want you to accidentally steal the name of Humpty Dumpty. What does Kabakawa mean?
Kobayakawa? I have no fucking clue. Kawa is river, I know that. Dude, there's 3 people in this room with the word river in their name, now that I think about it.
Yes, there's Kawa... What? No. Yeah, Kawakami. I'm Kurakawa.
Kobayakawa.
And Kobayakawa. And Sojiro.
Sojiro
It was
Sakura.
a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going?
God, I wish I could grow my goatee out like that, dude.
That's a dope-ass goatee.
I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Dude, and he super pulls off the no mustache.
I'll be sure to
as
have
well.
a serious talk about the situation he's in.
It expresses him in a much more candid way. It's like the face, it allows him to have his face on display, but then the goatee is an accent point. It's a nice style. Also, I'm absolutely loving the pink shirt with the white jacket,
yeah, dude.
And the shoes are killing it. Yet the only thing about his outfit I don't love automatically is the banana pants, but they match his shoes, so his outfit's coordinated perfectly, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow.
It looks like there might even be pink stitches on his boots. Or his shoes. Making it perfectly blended. Maybe not the shoes without the rest of the outfit would be possibly atrocious, but they tie it all together.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
That's what having a criminal record does to you.
Yeah.
Turns out your past follows you wherever you go.
Yeah.
By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
So you've told me.
School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
No, it's not, because y'all just accepted me here. So obviously the volleyball team isn't enough to make it to where I'm not here.
Yeah, but he would have thought.
I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Well, you're not my teacher, douche.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
How about this? You give me A's and I won't be here.
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
It's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true.
The track team.
You can't even run in circles right.
Oh, Kawakami.
Traffic's not moving at all.
It is if you're going the other way.
You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
Okay.
So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage? Now listen up. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic.
Yeah, man, I guess I should have just dropped out.
If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too.
It's okay, I won't take it seriously. I know the truth.
What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Please take care of me.
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it.
I've made mistakes too, it's okay.
I've already been paid for it too, after all.
Oh, if you're getting paid, then yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Wait, you weren't asked to do it, you were paid to do it. Those are different things.
And now, back to today's
I mean, he was asked to do it with the promise of compensation.
Yeah, but
a subway train
a different connotation somehow.
The timetable across all of
another accident. So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here.
Oh, that makes so much more sense since I got here yesterday. And this was a month ago.
If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15.
That is sad.
Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh boy.
Oh, come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
God damn, that train's booking it.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident.
Yeah, it's an
According
accident.
to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made.
Why are we going so fast? Fast?
Accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking,
Mm-hmm.
correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in.
She's hot.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna die. A noisy subway platform filled with people.
She ain't cold.
I mean,
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Wait. Like, I understand what she's meaning by that, but...
I mean, conveyor belt sushi is often considered to be lower quality.
At the same... Yeah, like, okay. Dude, living in this coffee shop, I gotta make me a pot. like IRL, dude, I gotta make a pot of coffee. Like, I get the connotation of, you know, it being not made to order. It would be of lower quality.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a whole aesthetic of its own. Plus, I mean, like, shitty Japanese sushi's better than anything you ever get here.
Yeah, but, like, to live in that life, you know... It's different. You take those things for granted. Conveyor belt sushi to them is like going to fucking, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that is like similar in America. You know, it's like going and getting a burger from fucking a fast food place as opposed to, like, an actual sit-down restaurant.
Like a burger from... Chili's versus a burger from... Wendy's. Chili's doesn't stand a chance.
I mean, I like Wendy's burgers, but, like... honestly, the Chili's burgers are much higher quality.
Yeah, I mean, it's the difference between fast food and more gourmet. But I wouldn't say... I don't know that I've ever had a Chili's burger, TBH.
They're pretty good. I had one from O'Charlie's a few months ago, dude. I'd never been to O'Charlie's, dude, and that burger was fucking good.
Yeah, like... My... problem is, I guess, when I go to a burger restaurant, not, you know, a fast food chain, but like an actual burger restaurant, you know, Fuddruckers or a Red Robin or Fuckruckers. Like, I never get a standard burger. You know, I always end up going for something a little bit more bougie and a little bit more unique and gourmet.
Like other places all the time.
I mean, that's true, but, you know, it's kind of like there is a massive difference between like Ryan's or Golden Corral steak and, you know, like a steakhouse steak. And I don't think I've ever treated hamburgers with the same due respect. I feel like I should be trying the basic burger and actually giving it just based on, you know, this restaurant has this standardized hamburger. How good is the burger itself, not the extravagance?
You should totally try like a burger next time you go to a place like that.
Yeah, because I automatically do. I always go to the one with the, you know, Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce, or, you know, something a little bit more bougie and a little bit more unique.
Every time I go someplace, I try to get something different from what I ordered last time.
I've gotten to where I do try to behave similarly, but every now and again you just find something good, and you can't help it.
Because the only reason I had that burger is because the last time I went out, I'd had chicken or something.
Yeah.
And like,
Wasn't able to open the cafe.
I was gonna get chicken, but then I remembered, like, you know, I should probably try to eat something different.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Pee.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now.
Dude. The phone, like, sound effect is, you know, pee, or you know, with the PI. And he only gets called if it's involving his pee.
Don't worry. I'll be there in no time.
God damn, dude, that lucky girl.
I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
If you weren't so, like, casting this facade, I would, like, try to sabotage you and your womanizing ways, you know. But I love you. Please take care of me. You know, because, like, if he wasn't so likable, you know, mindset would be, you know, poke holes in his condoms, or, you know, just be a dick any way you can. But dear diary,
today everyone yelled at me and called me a nuisance.
Today everyone said they hate me and that I'm super inconvenient.
So you can save with that, by the way.
Is it just in my pocket?
Yeah, you just press options and you can save pretty much anywhere.
Okay, I'll go ahead and save this progress because I've not done anything possibly wrong yet.
Yeah.
But so, what's the rules on saving outside of combat?
You can't. If you're in a dungeon, you can only save in safe rooms. Other than that, you can save anywhere. Like, if you're not in a dungeon.
So, like, if I know I'm gonna call someone, a good time to make a save would be right before starting an activity, in case the activity goes wrong.
Yeah, sure. Usually save at the first opportunity you have of free time each day. I usually save once a day.
Okay, I can't go downstairs.
In different slots, often.
The ringing sound isn't coming from my cell. Oh, dude, that was almost like a premonition.
Hey, it's me.
Well, I know who this is, and I don't like either of these options. This is Sojiro.
You've seriously forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me? I doubt any customers are gonna come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. But I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
Like, indefinitely, or?
This is the only time you have to worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wait. Should I... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I walk around or not.
You can't do anything anyway. Okay, so you see like the table at the end, like the last table on the way to the stairs?
This booth?
Yeah, that's where the crossword puzzles will be whenever you unlock that. So look for like a magazine sitting there pretty much every night.
But not tonight.
Yeah, not tonight. Or any night for a while.
Well, I want to clean my room, but they won't let me. Time to go bed. Sleep. Yogan Jama.
I like how you make dialogue choices to yourself.
I think I do that in real life, honestly, dude.
I mean...
Well, time to fuck up my life again. Also, I oddly enough kind of sleep like main pro tag a lot. With the covers just knotted up beside me.
First day of school.
Well, time to get lost.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in.
I don't know why. So you're actually going to school. Here, I'll feed you. I'll feed you. Just gave me such a heartwarming moment. I mean, I basically kicked open the door like a Kool-Aid man, begged him to take care of me, and he is now feeding me. Curry?
What's that reaction for? Just eat it.
I'm just surprised that you let me have the good shit for breakfast. I can taste complex flavors within the boat spiciness.
It's time for you to go.
Goddamn, dude! I just
started
started
for breakfast, dude. That'd wake you up, bro. Nice and
Didn't you wake up to it the next day, dude?
Yeah, I did.
Cause I woke up and finished off that like gourmet green crust pizza.
Thanks. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
Oh, I'm gonna be late.
Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me. Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now, you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
Country boy. Okay, I was worried. Like, what if I don't flip the sign? Ride the train. That one guy playing his
yeah,
Vita.
Vita. He's playing Persona 4 Golden.
I was thinking the same thing. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't recognize any of the names up here. Supposed to transfer.
So yeah, any things with that, like those white speech lines above someone's heads, you can listen or talk to those people.
Okay, and they're supposed to
I'm not saying you have to listen to all of them.
Okay, it's just general.
Yeah, it's only once.
Okay, so.
And then they turn gray after you've already listened to them.
Okay, the Gonza line, the JL lines. Peep.
Hey!
Okay. Core stream.
So here, Perry. I just want to let you in on something. See that booth in front of you?
Yeah.
With the girl behind the counter?
Mm-hmm.
Every Sunday you can come here to get a special smoothie that will up one of your stats.
But
So
only
don't
on
forget.
Sundays.
Only on Sundays. So don't forget. And it doesn't take any time either. It just takes money. So it's like a free stat boost for no time cost. So it's definitely something you want to do every Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would have swore I followed the. Hang on now. Oh, this way. 1 through 8. Okay, it's up through here.
This is nostalgic for me. Gonna be late. You decided to just wait on the escalator.
I've never been on one this slow IRL. Goddamn. There's. Okay. 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 I mean, you won't let me go left, so I'll just go right. Okay. Now I need to go to the academy. Subway station.
Well, you're still trying to get to the Ginza line.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I came up here. Is it this way? Yeah. Is there anything good at this bakery?
Some healing items and stuff.
But I don't got no money. Wait.
You have a little bit of money, but you can't buy anything right now.
Access way. I need to get to. Pass office. I don't know that I want to go the access way, but I. Okay, yeah. I need. Wait.
Don't worry.
I just saw another school. And I can't go up, so I gotta go this way. Beep. Did I miss my train?
Yeah, I think you did. You have to wait on another one anyway.
God damn it! No, the door shut right in my face.
Did it say it was going to rain today?
That's happened to me.
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
No. But I took your care and affection with me. That will keep me safe.
I always carry it with me.
I never forget to take your love with me. He may not put my number in his phone, but he do love me.
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
And Japanese people really don't like the rain.
Don't play music like that in the rain. No. Don't look at me like that. Don't grin! Leave me be! Be gone! Be gone, bot!
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school?
I thought his chin had like a clef in it, so when he opened the window, and it's just completely flat. It just reminded me of the Crimson Chin. Oh no, she got the sad eyes.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher.
Pervy teacher? Pervy teacher activating phone.
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Who's Kamoshida?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
Which castle?
It's just a saying. Hmm? Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real?
Oh yeah.
You're from Shujin, right? What? No other high school's got a uniform like this.
Well, excuse me, vulgar boy.
We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late.
Did we just become best friends?
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
Me, every day.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you?
Maybe I do, maybe I
assume
don't.
You know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
I might. Never heard of him. What does that even mean? Honestly, I've heard about them, but I've never heard of them by that name. But I might have.
You say that like it's none of your business.
It's not, really. Yeah, just coffee. Go and hit the spot. Nothing like an interrogation and coffee. I just sit down and splash myself with it. Interrogate myself.
It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I have
Really?
no doubt you heard about it.
It was my first day of school. I don't even know who works there.
I mean, this is all way
On
after
that
the
day,
fact.
Were you still an ordinary student?
You?
Let me change the question.
Okay.
You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct?
Yes.
An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city.
Not any city. There's only one.
That's what it should have been. What happened around that time?
I met a best friend.
Tell me everything, truthfully.
That was a little frothier than I expected.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
Honestly, I don't have a fucking clue what I would do IRL, dude. If I walked to my school and it was a different building, I'd probably just shit myself and go savage.
Not just a different building, but a castle.
That's weird. Where's the school? It should be. It said Shujin on the gate.
I like that a school you've been going to for years, you only know it is the right place because of the sign outside.
What's going on here? Out of service. Where'd we end up? the sign was for the school, right?
I didn't read it. I wasn't paying attention. I was following you.
Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
Oh no, it's the hall monitors.
Dude, I don't know.
Is he possibly the history teacher?
This shit's real. Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run. Stop standing around and run. What's with these guys?
It seems as if they were all around us.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
Yet, I would like to save my progress. Have people tried to speedrun this game?
Probably.
I bet it's still hours.
People speedrun every game, dude.
That's true, but you know, like some games have glitches that let you do shit way more impressively than others. This one's still like speedrunning this game means you're just good at it.
Hey, wake up!
You know, where with Dark Souls, you know, there's exploits, you know, like phasing through this wall or, you know, stuff like that.
Just skip everything.
You alright? I see. Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, let us out of here! I know... Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
It's the same thing Yosuke says when they first enter the TV
How was
world.
that just now?
Is this some kind of movie set?
Maybe that's a reoccurring joke or just line from the games.
Whoa,
It's only in 4 and 5.
It might be in the others.
Shitting me, right?
Somewhere.
Pretty sure it's not in 3. I've played 3.
Come on, man.
Alright, first things first. Barrels. We got chains. We got dirty beds.
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Wow. Goddamn, everywhere I go, it's just nothing but justice.
What?
This is my first day of school. I just don't know where to go. And you're trying to give me the death penalty. Goddamn.
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Your cloak's a little short there, boyo.
Huh? Wait. Is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? Looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all.
Someone who gets upset when they're called an asshole? That's like, I don't know, somehow that's like, well, yeah, I can't respect this man if he can't take being called an asshole without threatening you with your life.
Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death.
Because I know this is all in his mind. But it's like, in the real world, that means if you just said, you're an asshole, he would, like, plot for weeks on how to, like, exact revenge.
Oh, probably, yeah. Because this is all, like, hyperbolized, you know...
Stop it!
Representations of how he really is.
This is how he feels. It's not how it truly be, but it's how he feels and perceives. Which means, if you call him anything, he's going to act out in the real world.
God damn it!
Oh no, he fell down.
I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here. Just go. Get
Wait.
These guys are serious.
No, it's okay. I got him from behind now. I'll just stay here.
Oh, running away, are
And keep my hands firmly on his hips.
He ain't a friend.
That's right.
Come on, hurry up and go.
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lowly scum! Useless pest!
Those shoes are atrocious.
I've never noticed those shoes, to be honest.
Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now. What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
What a powerful moment to say it might have been a mistake.
I've never said that.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own. now be chained to hell itself! Execute him! What was that?
You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
That's kind of metal.
Oh yeah, dude.
Meanwhile, we got this douche in clogs. You activated my trap card.
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
I wonder what the original depiction of Arsene is described like.
I don't know.
Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guard! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
They're both Jackie boys.
Power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
Persona!
You're mine.
Where'd I get this knife?
I don't know.
Like, do I just keep it in my prison wallet, or?
With this power.
Maybe.
What? What was that just now?
That was an achievement.
You little...
Good effect, but I'm not sure that was a proper form for a tackle.
Son of a bitch! You mean this?
Yes.
Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal. Ah!
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts.
It's effing nuts.
Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Goddamn thieves!
We've not stolen anything. We're not thieves. We're trespassers. Possibly incarcerators. Is that a word? Incarcerator?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean, we locked him away, so he is now incarcerated.
What was that?
Is there any reason to explore right now?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Dialogue, maybe?
For real? Yeah. Yeesh, can we really get across this? On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. All right, let's get to hopping. Whoa! Damn it. Whoa! All right.
I can tell you're a little confused about he's not there, actually, in the...
He said his bag was stuck, so I went back to help my buddy, and he just going. He come out after me somehow. I was like, what?
Oh. And again. Whoa. What the hell?
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, what is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right there!
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out! I'm begging you, you have to help me!
Catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! Wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
You don't know me?
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
I'm not convinced I couldn't find my way out without you.
Freedom tastes so great.
That's not fair. I didn't get no freedom when I got out of jail.
Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police?
Kurakawa-kun?
Yeah.
There's so many K's in my name.
There's only 2 in your name.
I mean, there's 3 in my full name.
Yeah, I guess, but...
And then if you add a kun, that's 4.
That's fine.
No, that'll just be more of a hassle.
You said you didn't even want me to come to school.
You deserve this.
You asked for this, literally!
Well, guess we just gotta follow it. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge. You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here. Try checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
How were we supposed to know to do that?
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur! Stay still. Hey you! You can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
I don't... For some reason when Morgana said come, my first thought was, what if you just nutted instead of actually... Like, nothing else happens. Oh no, not the incubus.
Yeah.
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
Wait. That sentence does not invoke positivity to me. I'll back you up, so fight like your life depends on it, cause I suck.
Oh no. Now that you mention it.
I mean, is that not what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Calm down.
Okay. Okay. Persona, Arson.
I love turn-based games.
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight. Zoro, show your might! Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again. That's the most basic of basics. Remember it well. Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Come forward, my other self!
I mean, I might be the scrub, but you're the one who got hit, Cat, not me.
I mean...
It's a step forward.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Another tool for our mission.
Yay! I got a cleave.
Yeah. You can press square on this screen to actually look at the skills and see what they do too.
Can you do that mid-combat?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey!
I do like Morgana.
Okay. Now then.
So HP is carried over from fights
Yeah.
of you and all your allies.
Yep. Which means you have to heal in between fights if you feel like you need to.
Wait, something. It's yellow.
No!
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe you can go in there later,
Maybe.
but not right now.
Hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Ah, damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Gee, I wonder.
Come on, let's go!
But that guy's bright red clothes with a number on it, like some sort of sports team. What could it be?
Hold on, damn it!
What is it? We need to go, fast!
But who are these guys?
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
There!
You should have listened to me!
Morgana. We were heading that way anyway. The difference is which one of us lowered the bridge. Us or him.
I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like it's raring to go too.
Don't talk about things like that, Morgana.
It's time.
Like physical damage to one foe. Light course damage.
Calm down.
We'll go... Wait. 7 HP.
Yeah, it costs health to use.
Really?
Yeah, physical persona attacks cost health.
Let's get away before more show up.
You can't eventually control everyone in
You
battle.
can't
by the
just
way.
leave these guys here.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Damn it! Fine, I'm coming.
But I don't like it.
This way! We're here.
Oh, Finally, we're saved.
How's this going to look in my diary when when my caretaker read it?
It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics.
Actually, you said the most basics of basics was to hit enemies with what they're weak to.
That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a... Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways. You better be careful too.
I didn't say be careful. I said don't suck.
See ya. Those two seem useful. Especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Why are you monologuing?
Why wouldn't he?
I guess it's mainly because monologuing's a bad guy trait.
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
You've made it home, boyo.
Returned? Does that mean we got away? I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
I got lost.
No! We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
I knew this would happen.
What?
I didn't go to a castle. I just got lost.
Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Dude, how would I even get drugs? I've only been in town for 2 days. I ain't got no plug.
They don't know that.
You're right.
Why would you think that?
Cause you tripping, dude.
Are you his friend?
Something like that.
Then you should go to school. Take him with you.
They automatically trust me more. You see this kid right here of Priors? I trust him.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something. That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real? Fine, I'm going.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned.
Huh?
Sai Nijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
He's got some eyebrows, dude.
Yeah, he does.
Lunchtime!
Is this for real?
Yum yum.
I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
Is there a cafeteria in Japanese schools, or is it more of a packed lunch society?
There's a cafeteria. But
That's exactly
people do
what I
bring
wanted
packed
to
lunches
ask you.
often. Bento.
We received a call.
Bento,
from
that's
the
right.
police.
Basically the adult version of a Lunchables.
You can make your own bento, though.
That's true. Instead of buying it from a conveni, you can just pack your lunch.
Yeah. They still call it a bento.
Okay.
After all.
Bento just means boxed lunch.
I see.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
I was looking for lunch. I just now got here.
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
Maybe we were on our way to educate ourselves.
What's this about a castle?
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Honestly, sounds like our boy's having a nervous breakdown. I wouldn't say he's carefree right now.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled?
Maybe.
In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Yep, that's me. Kaito Kurakama.
Nasty Crime Boy 69.
Hang on. You're that nasty crime boy. I heard about you.
Have we met somewhere? Huh? Oh, I remember now. I saw you at the station. Well, I'll overlook this just for today.
Cool.
I'm sure you've heard from the principal. But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled.
I've heard it from the principal, from my teacher, from my guardian, from the lady who lives next door. I've heard it all. Even the lady who makes the special smoothies on Sundays told me
that I was a piece of shit.
She told me, today's Monday, you missed it.
Faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
Oh, so she's single. Anyway, that's how I ended up hooked on heroin.
An old castle? A talking cat?
Yeah, also, oddly enough, you ain't brought it up yet. Within my flashback, I knew what you were doing.
Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around.
I'm the Joker. It's what I do.
I'm going to have you continue the story.
Where's Batman?
The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist.
Mm-hmm.
An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida.
I've never seen that man before.
It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the violations. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred.
There wasn't a connection. I just happened upon.
Why did you target him?
Because he was doing bad shit.
That's unacceptable.
Girl, it's a part of the story.
You say to start from the beginning.
You say start from the beginning, and then you want the juicy bits that come at the end of chapter 1. And girl, that ain't how the story go. I didn't know at the point in time that we've made it to into the story yet.
Try and recall it once again.
As I was saying, after I was late to school, it was lunchtime.
My tummy was grumbling.
My tummy was grumbling, and as I walked into the school, I saw a bunch of kids I didn't know, and there's this weird guy, and he was reaching for his zipper.
Okay, so this bread shop here?
Yeah, the school store.
On Fridays, and only on Fridays, you can get yakisoba pan, which is a good healing item.
Wait, so the school store is a bakery?
Yeah, bro.
I also see books and stuff in the back, but it's like a bakery, and I see some juices. And then there's a vending machine.
That's a lame-o vending machine, though.
Okay, I need to head to the faculty office. Okay, let's see. What's WC?
Water closet.
Oh. I don't need to take a shit right now.
You hear all those people talking about you, bro?
Yeah, they're talking about the tranny student.
Yeah.
They're talking about how I got lost. That's an emergency exit. Got in trouble at school. What am I to do? Head to the office. Living an honest school life. Where's the faculty office? There's the one.
You can also listen to people who are whispering as well.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Pretty much any white thing above people's heads means you can interact with it.
What they say, I'm scary.
Yeah, it's super scary.
Okay. Allegedly criminal. I don't think it'd be in the next building.
No, it's on this floor.
That's what I was thinking. And it being an office, it should be something that stands out.
Not necessarily.
I mean...
These are all classrooms right here. You can walk up to each door and see what it says.
Don't get involved.
Okay, what's that? That's the emergency exit. Facility. Cause I can't find the office.
All the rooms on this main hallway are the classrooms.
He's a criminal, isn't he?
That's the principal's office. They're in front of this door, so I guess it ain't important right now. I found it.
Ugh, unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself? How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost lunchtime.
Cause I was lost without my lunch.
Well, it's probably true that you're not used to the area yet, but you're still.
I mean,
way too
Tokyo's
late.
crazy.
See, I made 3 lefts and a right, and next thing I know, I was wrong.
Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday.
I've been given a lot of fair warnings, girl.
More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
I don't like the way you add the to the end of his name.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
So you want to come back to my place and make me a cup of coffee?
Huh? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, I was sick of this shit.
All right, please say something to the class.
Does this matter, or is it just flavor?
Most of this stuff's flavor. Pretty much anything story related is
quiet,
flavor, except
but
for
I
a few
bet when he
major
loses it-
choices in
I mean,
game.
he was arrested for assault, right?
You only really have to worry about your dialogue during
so-
social link stuff.
Your seat will be over there, the one that's open.
Sweet! The only place there's left to see it.
Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him
Right.
for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
It's okay, I won't read it. Boy, you look like I feel.
Lies.
I was telling the truth, though. It is nice to meet you.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other?
Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
Y'all need to shut the fuck up.
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
Class is in session.
Girl, it ain't cheating if it's an open relationship.
Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
You're on that side of the room, bitch!
I know, right?
Especially those two bitches in the back. They're the worst.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes.
They'd actually
so
be really
make
funny
sure
if they
you
were that
use
meta.
time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started.
That's how we would be if we were actually in the class, though. We'd be like talking bad about ourselves.
Who's on duty
I
today?
play the game to spot the important characters.
Well, let's see. As of right now, we have me, the girl in front of me, the kid in the white sweater who got the black eye, the teacher in the front of the class.
Everyone, please rise.
Yep, not pretty much.
That covers it all. Oh no, the acid's kicking in again.
My acid This is what an acid flashback feels like.
You're right. Every now and again, dude, it just hit you, dude.
Oh, it really does.
I mean, I've had it, from like
It's
other things.
rare, but it happens.
Like, I've been so high and watched a movie that when I watched the movie again, I felt high. Like, I had to watch The Secret Life of Walter Mitty and Gone in 60 Seconds like 4 or 5 times to actually grasp the story, because every time I watched it, I just had flashbacks to how messed up I got the first time I tried to.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, I'm sick. You just told him that I'm only here because I was sick this morning.
Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them.
Do you want to give him something to talk about?
I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this?
It's okay. I can leave you be.
You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
Who?
Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil.
No, that's my blonde boy.
What do you want?
That's Vulgar Boy. What are you talking about? I'm Nasty Crime Boy, and he's Vulgar Boy.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that.
So edgy right there, Sakamoto. Sorry about that.
Yeah, right.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
You don't want me to go jump off the roof? Dude, that boy been skipping leg day.
A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case?
Am I one or both of those subjects?
It'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Oddly enough, I've met people with the build of the principal.
Yeah.
IRL. He sold eggs at a tailgate market.
Okay.
And sausage. They called him the Pig Man, and he looked kind of like a Razorback.
God damn it.
You're Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
It's just...
Poor guy.
This person looks important.
No. Yes.
They go
forehead. So many things to listen to.
Yeah.
I think it's basically just people talking shit about you.
Yeah, I don't need to play a game to hear that. I could just go outside.
Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Yeah, apparently they don't want us to date, so we'll just have to be friends.
Figured as much. Then again, we're in the same boat.
What boat?
I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream,
I
you
feel like
saved
it
me from
does
Kamoshida.
mean something though.
So yeah, thanks.
It was nothing.
That Kamoshida we saw there.
Yeah, he
I
had
don't know
terrible
about it,
shoes.
but there are some rumors about him. You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar.
People don't share dreams though.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright? See ya.
Do you think you could be friends with Ryuji in real life?
More so than anyone else in school because he's willing to make the conscientious efforts to talk to me first, which is a major step in befriending me.
Yeah.
Although, I remember what you did that actually initiated our friendship.
What was that?
I got a call from the school.
The Would You Rathers of Spanish 2.
Oh. We don't need to get any specifics.
I'm pretty sure I remember the first one.
What was it?
Would you rather watch a video of your parents getting freaky or watch them in person?
I feel like there's gotta be more to it than that.
I believe if you were watching the video, you had to pleasure yourself versus just being in the same room as they're doing their actions.
Holy shit.
And I remember being very perplexed by this. I'm like, man, that's a good question. What would I rather?
Rather put the gun in my mouth.
And, what? 8 years later, here we are.
Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school. Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
You said I could do anything I want as long as it wasn't illegal. Skipping school ain't illegal.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised.
Dude, how are you gonna make any money in this coffee shop if you close when all of the students get out? I mean, like, wouldn't you think that's a market? You know, the after-school coffee drinkers did?
I don't know.
What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
Oh, I got grounded.
It's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
Why don't you turn the lights off as you leave, bro?
It's gotta make me earn my keep somehow.
I'll just add this.
Go ahead and save.
Dude, that's a little trippy. My thumb was hitting the button right as you said it.
Oh.
Brain got broke. I sleep.
There has been some weird stuff happening to you. Uh-oh.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
So why is there always a different bookkeeper?
I mean, there's not really a reason.
I see. Because I know that the ones from 3 and 4 are siblings. Aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. And so are these.
To the others? It's a family?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Notice how they have the same hair color.
Let us celebrate our reunion.
Well, I mean, I'd noticed, but I didn't want to assume their lineage based upon a sole feature.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
I can't get over how big his nose is, dude.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Like, imagine that boy eating ass.
Yeah, okay.
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to.
How much coke do you think he does?
Personas are, in other words,
his eyebrows are weird too.
An armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you. There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces. I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Do I get any sleep at all? Because it's like as soon as my eyes close, I open them there. And as soon as my eyes open there, they're complaining about how long it took me. And then they immediately tell me, as I'm hearing like the alarm, to get back to the real world. I have to get shit done. I have an umbrella.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Look, isn't that her?
Wow.
You mean that one with the red ribbon?
What?
I'm just seeing a new girl.
Yeah.
I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Girl, I hate to tell you this. I presume you're the one who's got the little Dr. Seuss hat on. Your hair is not anywhere near how she has her ponytail. You have yours hanging off the side of your head.
Okay.
Very Napoleon Dynamite-esque. Yeah, and my sleepy student boy has a point. What does the ponytail got to do with her figure? Well, that's awkward. Everyone just looking at her.
My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed.
Ninja.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Faker! Faker!
It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
I don't know. Is it, Grandma? What you packing?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
I didn't do nothing.
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai.
I had a momentary lapse of forgetting what senpai meant.
Oh.
I'm like, wait, girl, we just met. It's a little early for senpai.
It's a little early for you to call me senpai. Whoa.
Whoa, girl. I didn't even take you on a date yet.
Please excuse me.
Then I remembered senpai just means person who is older than myself. Or of a higher rank.
Mm-hmm. This Ryan's aesthetic.
God damn, it makes me want a cigarette.
Class is starting.
What kind of dictionary is this sad sack of shit using? A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. Well, obviously you're wrong, because I've disappointed myself that many times in a single day. The Devil's Dictionary. Hey, new boy. Mm-hmm.
What's the answer?
Villains?
Yeah.
This is it. Correct.
I knew that because I had a friend who played this game. And he didn't fall for your shit either. What? He knew that villains progress civilization. Are we sure he's a bad guy? That almost sounds more like it should be evidence than anything. I'm a bad guy. Of course I know what it means. Dude, that music note with the teeth is point up. Damn it, I missed lunch. I like how everyone's using the word thin as a direct substitute for attractive. Whoa, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first-year student, man? Like, not quite synonymous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, have you seen olive oil? Very, very thin. Assault, blackmail, drugs. He's done it all.
Yeah.
I don't remember blackmailing anyone. I have seen, not at this current point, but from the flash forwards, I have been shown in a room with used needles. So drugs have been done. Not quite as willingly as they proclaim, but drugs have been consumed. And I did assault some people. But blackmail, I don't know that that's true yet.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You don't just decide not to go to the hospital because of appendicitis.
Yeah, right.
That's kind of a life or death thing.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
Thank you.
Dude, read the signs.
Please excuse me.
If a girl is faking medical emergencies to get away from you, you gotta change cologne.
Or maybe quit being such a fucking creepo.
Yeah.
Yo.
What's up, man?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't
I'll do it for you.
Like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all.
You think so?
I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff. So, you in?
Sure.
Nice. Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right? When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school.
Whoa, dude.
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Well, technically, if what you're hypothesizing is true, Ryuji, we made a wrong turn yesterday. Today we made a right one.
Let's try again. Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Don't worry, I'll do it all over again.
For real?
I like that he doesn't know that he's going to school until he's at the front gate. Fuck! Like...
Is it smaller than we think it is?
Are we talking about the castle?
What do you think? I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then? I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that?
Oh, you mean my adult evening playlist?
Let me see your phone for a bit.
Whoa, that snatched though.
What's this eyeball-looking thing?
It's for your eyes only. It's a 007 movie.
That's just my homework folder.
Why is your homework folder full of pictures and videos? No reason.
What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
No, erase that!
Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it. Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle.
I told you to erase. I told you to clear the history. Now we're going to Pervert Castle.
You asked for this.
That was supposed to be 2 separate searches, I swear.
Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you...
Oh shit, the lean's kicking in. Dude, Ryuji's eyes. He's all like on his character, not on his like profile.
What the hell? Look, it's the castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Those clothes.
Same ones from yesterday. Do you like my boots?
Last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly?
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
It's so weird to me that effin starts with an E.
I mean...
Like, I get it, but it's also not how I would try to spell it. It's kind of like how when you spell fat as in, you know, like an ass, like a fat ass, you don't automatically think PH. It's something that you just have to get, like, memed up to that level of understanding.
Yeah, bro. My memer level.
Started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be.
Dude, what if that was a stat in the next Persona game?
It will be. Don't worry.
What would the levels of memedom be, though?
I'd have to take some time to think about that.
Obviously, dank would be one of them.
I know the starting stat would be Normie.
Yeah, Normie, yeah.
To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
You're at the entrance too, and it doesn't look like you escaped.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?!
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
Ship poster'd be a level.
Yeah.
But where would it rank? Like...
I don't know.
I feel like... Would dank be the top tier? No. It would probably be a term from a meme in and of itself. You know, like just a crash.
It could be like high, like 3 or 4, but not 5.
Would 5 just be a Crash Bandicoot? Wow.
It's Morgana.
That'd be pretty good, because only a true memer would get it.
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
Memer.
You want me to take you to them?
Memer could be one. It'd be very generic, so like a low tier.
No, I just meant the term memer is funny.
I mean, it is.
Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us. It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
So is this actual, like, dungeon time?
This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right.
You'll know.
Not barging in through
what
the
it
entrance is one of the basics of Phantom Thievery.
The game will pretty much tell you.
Are we supposed to know about that stuff?
You don't even have a time limit
sure to
yet,
teach
so
you as
like,
we
how
go.
could it be dungeon time?
Come on.
I didn't know dungeons were timed.
Sorry for...
Yeah, like, you have a certain amount of days to complete them.
I just can't forget
Remember?
that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants.
I'd heard you say that, but...
Yeah, you haven't been given your time limit
Really,
yet.
though,
You also
thanks for
haven't...
coming along.
It'll be very
Big
obvious.
time.
Don't worry. It'll be very obvious whenever you officially start a dungeon.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
The game is pretty, like...
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do
How do I put
exactly
it?
as I say, alright?
So there's no reason to start exploring yet.
You can't really, so...
Okay.
You're still kind of in, like, a tutorial phase.
Let's go.
I just realized something.
What?
Papa Chino's gonna be real mad at me when he figures out what's happening currently.
What do you mean?
Well, he said that if I get in any trouble, he's going to kick my ass out. I'm currently being interrogated by a prosecutor. Papa Chino's gonna get me, dude. Dude, I'm probably gonna call him
That's in the
Pappuccino
far
for the rest
future.
of the game.
I had a feeling there would be guards here.
That's like 6 months from now or something.
Looks like we're going to have to start fighting.
Actually,
our
it's
way
like
forward.
7 months from now, I think.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Fuck. I didn't realize I had to hit a button to make it start.
Maybe if you'd actually read the tutorial.
I thought it would actually, like, make me click through, like, this gray thing right here. I thought it would do that when I got behind him.
You skipped, it did, but you skipped that part.
I did? Wow. Muscle memory.
Well, no, like, you right after Morgana started explaining it, these gray text things popped up, and you just kind of skipped over them.
We're on the defensive. Watch out!
Always read them, please.
You're mine. Come. Ravage them. Persona. Go down.
Can I not do, like, an all-out attack? I guess
Not when
that's...
you're surrounded. And it's also, you haven't been tutorialized on that yet.
Mm.
Stay focused.
Oh no, they heal.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. Time for my persona.
Go to tactics on your turn.
Give it all you've got.
Tactics?
Order.
Okay.
And then go to, tactics. Set Morgana to direct commands. I would assume you'd prefer that, probably. So.
We're on the defensive. Watch out! One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Wow. Much more resistant to the physical than I had
Yeah.
scripted.
A spectacular victory.
You have medicine. So. Also, I think Morgana has a healing spell.
It's a step forward.
Also, you need to press X whenever the red icon appears over an enemy to get an ambush on.
Yes, I saw that prompt. I was also expecting them to make me do the jumping behind boxes thing.
No. Not yet. You don't want to hesitate when you're ambushing either, because they'll turn around and see you.
Yes, I learned
They
that.
like, sense you.
Because that's one of the things that actually threw me off there is I thought I was supposed to be hiding behind boxes. And then I just ended up running up on the guy and didn't know. There's like 5 things that I didn't know.
Yeah, that might have helped if you had read the tutorial. From now on, do not just skip over the gray text boxes.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't even see him.
Here?
I don't know how you didn't see him.
Damn it!
You just
They were here
X through
before.
him.
Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Well, it's officially a Perry stream because I fucked up a basic tutorial.
At least it's forgiving for now. For now.
There's a lack of distortion here.
You don't want to fuck that up
Control
later.
over this area is weak.
Getting surrounded is bad, like, because you can't all-out attack.
Is this a classroom?
Which is big.
Now, do you
Also, the enemies go
this
first.
Place is another reality
it's just disjointed.
That the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all.
Wait, so that's making it out to be how that I appear as bad guy thinks of me.
Continue with the dialogue.
In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion.
Wait, so to prevent from me becoming exactly what the guy thinks, I have to disguise myself how I want to appear to him?
Just being affected by the distortions, because everything's distorted, which could affect you.
Hold within.
So it's literally what you think a rebel would look like.
I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
Personally.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're not.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form.
Uh-huh. Sounds like a typical cat lie.
I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration. There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Damn it.
Alright, so that's where I'm gonna have to call it a stream for tonight.
Lame.
Well, I can't help it. The time just passes by.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, I'll go ahead and assume we'll be doing this again tomorrow. And,
yeah,
I mean, we've already got, like, 3.5 hours of gameplay and haven't even touched the content.
Yeah. You're still, like, I don't even know, dude. You've still yet to perform a successful ambush.
Well, they've only allowed me a chance to do one,
just
so... How impressive / dumb would it be, because it'd be a combination of both, to beat the entirety of this game without ever ambushing?
You wouldn't, probably.
You don't think it's possible? Just too many resources and healing
possible.
items?
It would just be very inefficient and, like, bad. And the chances of death skyrocket.
Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, so...
Because, like, you could easily die in one turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially, like, high level, and not when they're hand-holding you so hard right now.
Oddly enough, like, I go both ways. Like, tutorials are important, but like, hand-holding can almost lead you to a state of
right now it's
disassociation.
Necessary. I mean, you didn't even do the tutorial right, so...
Yeah, mainly because I'm trying to get to the content, so there's like that disassociation between gameplay and tutorial.
You need to read the tutorial. I mean, you've never played this game, and this game is unique, so like...
Well, I know that, but I mean... But I've learned from past games that I'm more of a on-the-fly learner. You know, through trial and error tends to be more of an effective method for me.
Fair enough.
Especially when it's something where it's like they're constantly telling you multiple things. You know, because then it's like, okay, you know, memorizing 100 things told at you all at once. Versus...
You'll have
well, not all at once, but 100
to...
things being told to you versus figuring out 100 different things on your own, kind of?
Yeah.
Like, sorta.
There are certain things you do want to remember, like weaknesses, one mores are super important, ambushing is super important.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's just the basic of basics.
Yeah, not getting surrounded is super important. By the way, to ambush, the button is X. You want to press X.
I saw that. It was just too late when I saw it, and it's like, oh, shit, it's not automatic. He turned around.
No, it's not automatic. Why would it be automatic?
I don't know, most of the things feel kind of automatic. You know, very fluid.
I mean, whatever.
But yeah, so tomorrow we'll continue to be the worst thieves we can possibly be.
The nastiest of crime boys.
Well, we got nasty and vulgar.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out what everyone else in the crew is when they join. Not officially on the team yet. I mean, yeah, they are officially been in combat. I don't know of a term for the cat. I probably don't know enough words for something bad. I mean, but we already got nasty and vulgar. Raunchy?
Cock. I'm just kidding.
That's oddly enough, that word is too vulgar. You're not even the vulgar one, Danny.
I'm the vulgar boy now. Look at me.
Great. Now I have to change everyone's names. Back to ground zero. Alright, so night.